Morning, everybody. Welcome to the Mayor's Monday Message for October 10th, 2022. Just came from a dedication, kind of opening October as a domestic awareness or domestic violence awareness month. And so I wanted to thank all of the advocates for those that are victims and survivors of domestic violence, and direct everyone to the website there in the post to help support the YWCA and all of their efforts to help protect and serve those in the community that are experiencing this abuse and this violence. Got a lot of good things on the list for today. A mindful fathering class tomorrow, 5:30 to 8 at the YWCA. So helping fathers who are working to nurture their children and can use some assistance in that. The YWCA is providing an excellent service for fathers there. We've got the ribbon cutting for York Habitat's Restore's new location at 463 South Albemarle Street. So they have furnishings and all kinds of building supplies for your house, for your rebuild project, for your restoration, all sorts of great things. I love going to Restore York. So they've got a new location right here in the city, 463 South Albemarle Street. And the ribbon cutting is on Friday at 2 o'clock. We've got the Fall Family Festival with the York City Police Department. That was an incredibly good time last year. Pony rides, games, pumpkin painting, all sorts of things to do and have the kids and the community interact with the York City Police. That is this Saturday from 1 to 4 at the police station, or in front of the police station at 50 West King Street. Free food, games, and I said pony rides. So lots of good stuff on Saturday at the police department. Yorktoberfest is also on Saturday, coming back again noon to 5 at Bob Hoffman Fields, and wine and beer tastings all day, and great event that it doesn't say how long it's been going on, but I know Matthew Davis has been doing a great job for years putting that together. Fun night at the museum. This is exciting. York Agricultural and Industrial Museum. Tickets proceeds going to the York County the Literacy Council. And that's $100, but again, that is a $100 donation directly to the York Literacy Council, who helps so many people, bilingual services, helping people get their GEDs, great services from the York Literacy Council, and of course the York County History Center. And the next day, after you've spent the night at the museum, right there at the museum is the Oyster Festival that benefits the York County History Center. So 11 o'clock at the Agricultural and Industrial Museum. I should have said that that's also where the night at the museum is, 217 West Princess Street. So please come out and spend an evening and then eat oysters the next day, and apple fritters. The apple fritters at the Oyster Festival are to die for. Finally, we are going to be celebrating, not this weekend, but next weekend, but I wanted to give folks a heads up. We are working with a new company here in York City that is taking plastics, all types of plastics, 1 through 7, plastic bags, and using them to make lightweight building material. So lightweight concretes that reduce fossil fuel emissions, that reduce the stress on laborers, because it's a good solid building material, but it's not as heavy to work with, not as hard to lift, not as hard to transport. So that company CRDC on Eberts Lane is working with us, and we are putting together, as well as the Lower Susquehanna Riverkeeper, and putting together a 50th Clean Water Act anniversary plastics removal Codorus cleanup. So I'm very excited about this. It was 21 years ago that I helped lead the largest citizen cleanup on the Codorus Creek, our big cleanup, 10-day cleanup in 2002. And one of the biggest issues with that cleanup was we couldn't recycle the plastics. because they were all dirty. And so we could recycle metal and do some other things like that to help reduce the volume of trash. But plastics are everywhere. They float on the water. They come down from all over York County, from Hanover, Shrewsbury, Glen Rock. It all flows into the city. So we had no way to dispose of that. And for the first time in 21 years, we have a way now to dispose of our plastics, even those dirty kinds of plastics that come out of our waterways. So I'm extremely excited. 9 o'clock till noon on Saturday, October 22nd. We'll be meeting at the Philadelphia Street Bridge, right there at the parking lot called Lafayette Parking Lot, corner of North Pershing and West Philadelphia Street. We'll be meeting there. And we'll also be declaring something special for the city of York that day. And there'll be other activities around to celebrate the efforts to remove plastic from our waste streams. So put that on your calendar, October 22nd. So I'll see you there about a week and a half from now. Everything else is going on this week, and I hope to see you out at these events, and have a great week in the city of York. Have a good one.